Good morning, fifth graders. It is Wednesday, September 9th, and day two of school, day two of hybrid learning. You guys at home did a fantastic job yesterday of getting accomplished most of the things that needed to be accomplished. There's a couple of you who still maybe need to get in and complete the science assignment from yesterday, and I know some of the links maybe weren't working the way we had hoped. But especially for starters, we're really looking at you to just attempt what you can. So if you click on a link and it's not active, let me know. If I get back to you and we still can't get it to work, just try the other things. Like the assignment yesterday, you were supposed to have watched a video, but there's a very likely chance that if you have been involved in science experiments throughout the course of your education, you will be able to answer those questions anyway. It's pretty straightforward questions. So today, for my distance learners, you've got two pretty full days. We're getting much more into the swing of things today in terms of actual lessons. So for math today, you should have a brain game, which is much more of a review, just kind of trying to touch on some different standards. Excuse me, the lights just went off. Some different standards that we will cover or have covered in the past year or leading up into this year, just kind of a review. Do your best on it. Not going to be graded, the brain game, but it is going to be something that we expect you to get done. So we will hold you accountable for that completion. But again, score is not going to matter as much. We have a fun kind of, it's called waterfall multiplication discussion. So try to continue with that and try to keep that going as long as we can, or mostly just a practice to get you guys to learn how a discussion thread will work as we progress through the school year, because we will use those discussion threads and how you can respond to your classmates and post things. So more of a practice activity than anything else. But we do have a video, and in this video this morning for lesson one of your math book, which you guys will not have the book. Excuse me, you guys do have the book. My bad. There's a video lesson from Mrs. Flynn, sixth grade teacher who teaches out of the same book that we do. We're going to be rotating through who is creating and teaching the lesson. So you'll hear my voice at different points throughout the year and the distance learning side of things. But when you're in class, obviously, you'll hear the combination of that teacher and myself. So there is a video to watch. There is an exit ticket to complete. That exit ticket is graded, but you can take it multiple times. You can complete that exit ticket multiple times. So if you don't do well on it the first time, you can ask questions. Remember that my office hours are between about 10:15 and 12:15. I will get back to you a lot sooner between that 2-hour period. I can't promise it's going to be immediate, but that will be more likely than if you email me before 8 or between 8 and 10 or after 12, because then I do have students that I'm trying to engage with and trying to teach a lesson to. Science today, there's a lot of things in there, guys. And again, I think we've got all the kinks worked out. I think we've got all the things enabled. All the videos are showing up outside of Schoology, so it should create a second window. So hopefully that is the case, and you'll be able to get into everything. If you can't, let me know. And I will do my best to open that up. Just be patient as we're trying to make things work as best we can, both in class and at home. Whenever you see a green puzzle piece, those are things that we expect you to complete. And like I said, most of them will be graded, but some of them will not. This will be a graded thing that we will put in there. And again, I believe I've got it listed that you can retake it. If it doesn't allow you to take it a second time, let me know and I will open it up if you don't do well the first time. But please make sure you are participating in the activities. You're clicking on the different links that are there before you kind of do that green puzzle piece, because that's kind of the last idea with it. Other than that, like I said, I look forward to seeing the students who are at home these first couple of days and seeing you guys in school tomorrow. And hopefully the in-class people will do as good a job as you have been doing with your distance learning. Have a great morning, fifth graders, and don't forget to ask questions if you have some.